Happy Tuesday, Boalia Desmond here. Thank you for tuning in. So if this is the first time that you are tuning into my page, I welcome you. Today, I titled my message simply, Let's Journal. Let's journal. And, for so many years, people told me, hey, journaling will change your life. You've got to do it. And so many times I start and then I stop. I start and then I stop. And I think it's just, sometimes I wonder, why I stop. And I think it's just, I don't want to take the time to kind of slow down, to really just kind of focus and to really get intentional. And I don't know if it's just, I don't know why I start and stop. But today I have specific things that I'm going to ask you. So you may have to listen to this a couple times, but the prompts, I'm going to give you a couple of prompts that will help you to answer maybe or seek some answers for yourself in case you're struggling in this area. And I think the last question that I'm going to ask you is really going to help you if you're in a position where you've been maybe wondering why you can't quite get out of a funk, or maybe wondering why you're struggling a little bit. So again, let's journal. So when you get up in the morning, I hope that you get up with an intentionality, that you have an intention for what your day is going to look like, right? I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's how it's always going to go, but be intentional about the things that you expect out of the day. Be intentional about some of the activities that you're going to do. For example, when I always set the intentionality to have my afternoon walk. I walk on my lunches. Why? My intention is to spend time with Jesus. And so when I get out there, guys, it is like the craziest thing, okay? Especially if the sun is shining. The sun is shining, man, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get excited, I'm bopping all over the place. Sometimes I'm skipping, I'm definitely high-fiving whoever I see. And it's just exciting to be out there. It's exciting to feel the warmth and to be excited about life. I get to ask questions of the Lord and wait for an answer. And it's just a time that I make sure that I'm intentional about it. So what do you have that is intentional for you in your day? And get intentional about something. You should have an expectancy. Have an expectancy. So the next prompt that I want to ask you is, are you proud of yourself? When was the last time that you actually told yourself that you were proud? You were proud of you. You deserve to know that you're proud, that you're doing something that is making you proud. So if it's been a while, ask yourself why you haven't said that to yourself. And if you guys are doing that high five challenge, or if you're doing the high five thing that I've talked about and you haven't started it, start it. Get yourself in front of a mirror, high five yourself, and be proud, because you deserve it. And then be grateful. And then, so the other question that I want to ask you is, what are the 5 things that you currently accept about yourself? What are the 5 things that you currently accept about yourself? And now these may be things that are good, which I hope you've got a bunch that are good, or they can be some things that you've accepted that aren't necessarily good, that aren't necessarily even the truth about yourself. But what are 5 things that you've currently accepted about yourself, that you currently accept about yourself? Do you accept the fact that somebody tells you that, that's just how you are? Or, you just can't change. That's just who you are. That's not necessarily true. Do you accept yourself as lazy because somebody told you were lazy? What have you accepted about yourself right now? And maybe that very thing could be the thing that's keeping you stuck. So when you ask yourself these prompts, just get quiet and allow yourself to think, allow some thoughts to come to your mind, and they can provide some healing for you. So I hope this helps. I thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.